Shannon Briggs, one of the most explosive punchers of his era, shared what it was like to be on the receiving end of true heavyweight power. Over the course of 68 professional bouts, Briggs faced some of the division's toughest and most dangerous fighters, but one man left a lasting impression: George Foreman. Foreman, already a living legend by the time he faced Briggs in 1997, was in the twilight of his career. Still, the power that made him feared decades earlier hadn't diminished. For Briggs, the experience wasn't just memorable, it was physically punishing in ways he had never imagined. "Oh man, he hit so hard I couldn't speak for 2 weeks," Briggs recalled. "He knocked me out in the 7th round and hit me with another punch that woke me back up. I never felt anything like it. It was like bone-breaking." The two met in a non-title bout at the Trump Taj Mahal in Atlantic City, and although Briggs won via controversial majority decision, it's the force of Foreman's punches that stayed with him, not the result. The power that had defined Foreman's career, one that saw him dismantle champions and contenders across multiple eras, was still intact, even at 48 years old. Briggs admitted his back was against the wall that night. He knew the narrative: another young fighter to be steamrolled by the aging powerhouse. But that wasn't in his nature. "What, I was just gonna get knocked out like everybody else. No, man. That ain't in me." For Foreman, the bout marked the end of a legendary run. He retired for the second and final time shortly after, closing out a career that included becoming the oldest heavyweight champion in history at age 45, a mark that still stands. Though the loss to Briggs was debated by many, it didn't tarnish his legacy. Briggs would go on to claim the WBO heavyweight title in 2006, but years later, it's not that belt or those victories that linger most in his mind, it's the raw, relentless power of Big George.